Welcome to this lecture series Manufacturing Technology Second and Unit 2 Lecture 26 Cutting Tools, Geometry and the Metal Cutting Operation by use in the okay agenda for today. Present in this video I will be chief control. Okay, other the chief is the also move for the very high velocity of the chief is also control for the chief speed. Okay, and damage for the other part of the machines. Operation performed in the centerless. Okay, centerless machine is also perform to the work set for the and control for the perform in the manufacturing operation. I set for the operation. One operation is the also for the turning operations, and other is turning operation. What is the turning is the also used for the external part cut for the external or for the cylindrical workpiece. Okay, and facing is the also manufacturing operation is I generated. This is the operation performed to the lathe machines and tools. Okay, and knurling operation is knurling operation also know that provided to the knowledge for you, and the making for the special purpose of design for the knurling. Okay, and the rough generated to the rough surface of the workpiece. And the parting lines is also used for the manufacturing operation purpose of the design purpose of. Okay, and generated for the workpiece is provided for the two parts is the for making for the only for the make for the chains. Okay, and drilling is the manufacturing better. This is the also manufacturing operation used in the drilling tools. Okay, performed to the help of the drilling tools and used for the machines. Okay, all the points is the very typical points is the, and but is the very easy. I deal for the very for typically in the. Okay, I very very details I provided the very details present in this video. And better you will be all better is the thing for the above learn is the very easy. Okay, shift control. What is the shift control? Or the by use of the some of the trick up and make for the assumptions uh, according to the control of chips. Okay, and chip the produce with some of ductile materials become very long. Okay, you know that where for the ductile materials in generated the very long chips. Okay, uh, the very long chips is in the ductile materials, and for the and you know that for become the horizontals of to the operation as well as the surface finish of the part produced. Suppose that the ductile and the brittle materials and the brittle materials is the manufacturing operation is very hard. Okay, and the workpiece is the small generated to the very small workpiece in the brittle materials, and the workpiece is the chips is the generated the very small, and chips is the also move is the around directions of the, and this is the very dangerous of manufacturing operation of the brittle materials. Okay, the operator as well as surface finish, and suppose that the ductile materials are performed to the turning operation, and the surface is provided the surface is very smooth surface and finish for the part of product. Suppose that workpiece is the very smooth of the provided to the, hence most of the tools need to the mechanism. They perform to the manufacturing operation in the ductile materials for use in the holding devices, and the other mechanism used in this operations, and which we the long chips, and the also you know that for the very long chips is generated in this materials, and we do the broken for the chips. I said that the some of the tools used in the other fracture of the some of the tricky operations is the generated for a small chips in this materials. Okay, The rack, if the rack surface is tools is the flat surface of the, this is the I'm first of the all objective of the manufacturing operation set for the workpiece is the very smart, complete for the manufacturing operation will be so side over for the surface is the very ductile and other for the component is very easy, and then check provided for the checks and others component is the very small, and I'll say this I the present for this is figure is the very small, the provided for the very easy. Okay, suppose that this is the this is the workpiece of the ductile materials. Okay, I perform to the manufacturing operation, this I select for the feed rate of the tools, this is the tools. Okay, this is the tool. Okay, and this is the uncut chip thickness. Okay, this is the cut chip thickness and this is uncut chip thickness. Okay, this is the uncut chip thickness, and the tools he perform to the work. Okay, this is the small chips. Okay, this is the very very large chip is the, this is the chip. Okay, this is the cut chip. Okay, the tools is the also perform work. Okay, this is tools perform to the work. Okay, and chip is this is chip is very long. Okay, I say that the chip is the long, and the long chip is does not move for other directions. Okay, and chip is the way remove is up easily, automatically easily in the down. Okay, the chips the breaking grow and cutting the from figure A and from figure B. The figure A is the generate for the small start for the operation, generate for the small work, small chips, and and from figure B is the from figure B is the start for the operation, generate for the long workpiece, and chip generate for the long chip, and for the chip long chip is the automatically move and set for the and fall to the ground. Okay, and suppose that I will be without chip break for the chip above, cutting wood of the chip and operation chip, and the cutting operation job B. Okay, and chief control on some of the assumptions if we use for the cut of the chief thickness of tools or other mm, provided for the other factors. Okay, chief control, what is the control of the speed of chief. Okay, control of small chips is the move for very high speed, and this is control. However, the grow is made on the surface. Okay, I present for this figure. Okay, this is the workpiece. Okay, this is the workpiece, and this is the tools. Okay, this is the tools, this is the tools perform in the work carbides. Okay, this is tools perform to the work. Okay, this is the chief, this is the chief, and this is the clearance. Okay, chief breaker grow, I set for the chief broker and set for the on the small size of on the tools. Okay, the tools is performed to the work is the according to length, and the the current life of the figure is the when the broken by the extra, and the example for the set the types of the chief breaker group for the provided on the carbide tools is on. Okay, at on the tools, chief breaker grow on the tungsten carbide tools bit all used in the machines, and the operation performed in the center lathe. This is center lathe machines I discuss for these machines and given for the very knowledge of the machine, about the machine the discuss before in the lathe. I discuss for the simple lathe machines and other provided for the knowledge in the lathe. It is the possible for achieve a large number of surfaces based on the various settings that are possible, and the sum of the manufacturing operation in performed in the lathe machines before. The lathe machine is the single point cutting tool machine. Single point cutting tool machines each perform only for one tools, and perform to the one time tools were used in the one operation. Okay, one tools perform to the one operation, and the various setting for the use in the lathe machine is performed to the various operations. Suppose the knurling, tiling, facing, and knurling of the all the operation performed in this machine. Okay, this is operation for turning operation. Okay, this is the turning operation, and the turning operation is the turn for the to set of the tool on surface of of the cylindrical workpiece. Okay, on the most of the commonly used for the operation in a lathe machine. In this the work held in the spindle rotate, while the spindle is also rotate, and the rotate for the workpiece from the provided and hold for the chuck uh, for feed of the workpiece in a direction parallel to the axis of rotation. Okay, this is the chuck of the machines. This is the chuck of the machine, and this is the workpiece. Okay, this is the workpiece. Okay, this is the tool. This is the tool performed to the work, and this is the workpiece also rotate. Workpiece is the rotate, and the tool fix of the direction of tool is feed this. Okay, this is the work hold in the spindle rotate. The tools is feed fast to the workpiece in the direction parallel to the axis of rotations. Okay, and the surface that the generated in is the cylindrical surface of the machines. Okay, this is operation. Suppose that this is the chuck of the machines. Okay, this is the center of the machines and tools. Okay, and one is this is the and this is the workpiece. Okay, this is the workpiece, and tool perform in the this tool work perform to the work. Okay, this side, this is the this the turning operation. This is the turning operation. Okay, and this is the facing operation, and in the facing operation for the tool cut for the job in on the face of the job. Okay, this is the face of the I say the this is the face of the job. This is the face of the job, and tool is also set for the cutting of perform to the cutting operation in the face. Okay, this is the tools. This is the tool. Okay, this is the tool, and the feed rate of the tools. Okay, this is the feed rate of the tools. Okay, feed rate of the tools, and this is the suppose the face of the workpiece. Okay, the workpiece also rotate. Workpiece also rotate, and this is and tool is the set for this is tool is set here, and this is face I see for the front side of the front side of the job. This tool is the set for this is the set I see for the face of the workpiece. The tool is also this is set, and the feed rate of the tools. Okay, and this is the machine flat surface. This is the face flat surface. Okay, and provided to the face. This is the also known as facing surface. Okay, this is the facing operation. Facing is an operation of the generated flat surface. This is the flat surface. Okay, the length is this is the figure I consider. The feed in the case for the direction perpendicular to the axis. This is the directions of perpendicular. Feed rate is the perpendicular of the directions and direction of the axis of revolution. This is the axis of revolution. Okay, axis of revolution, and the feed rate of the tools is the perpendicular to the axis of revolution. Okay, and the tools used should be have the suitable approach for angle, and so that would be not interface which of the workpiece during the tool feeding. And this is the tool feeding is used in the operation, and this is the facing operation. And the knurling operation, I say the provided for the before knowledge for the. This is the special. This is the knurling operation. The knurling is the metal working operation. This is the metal working operation. Cut for the metals is the design purpose operation done in the lathe. This is lathe machine. This knurling operation is the performed to the lathe machines. In this, the knurling tools provided to the special purpose of the designing tool. The tool is name of the knurling tools. Okay, have we the re- requested or a set of selections for the force on the workpiece. This is okay. This is the design of the tools, and the oil fill. This is the oil fill in the tools. Oil fill in the tools, and the 90 degree. This is the job. This is the job, and this is the tail tail post of the workpiece. The tail post. This is the dead center of the machines. This is the dead center of the machine. Dead center is also provided the support of the workpiece. Okay, this is the clearance of the workpiece, and this is the make for the special design. This is design is the knurling operation. Okay, knurling in the knurling operation, the surface is the very rough surface. I generate for the very rough surface. Okay, this is the job is the okay. This is the matter forming the lay the request for the operation piece material. Thus the for deforming the top layer of. This is the top layer of the surface of the workpiece. This is the top surface of the workpiece. This form is the top surface of. This is the knurling operation provided. Is the knurling operation is performed to the lathe machine on the surface of the workpiece, and provided to the proper gapping of the surface. Okay, and the parting. This is the parting line. Parting operation. Parting and growing are the similar operation. Both are parting and growing, both are the similar manufacturing operation. This operation is generally carried out for cutting off the part from the parent material. Okay, this parent material. What is the parent material? Parent material is also in the workpiece. Okay, so workpiece material. The operation is generally the carried out for the cutting for part. This is the I say given for the knowledge for. This is the chuck of the machine, and the holding of the job. Okay, this is the knurling operation. This is the small part of the machines. This is the tool. This tool is the parting tools. Okay, this is the parting tool is the set of the feed rate of the tool. The tool is the tool. This is the tool perform in the work is this part. Okay, and This is part, and the other is component used in the machines. And this is the machines is the part of the machine, part of the job is the work. This is the also workpiece, and also use a growing operation. Grow operation is used in the set for the tools is the growing tools perform to the work. Okay, and this the parting tools, and perform of the parting operation. And second is the growing the growing operation also used the growing tools. And this is the workpiece also rotate. Okay, and the spindle rotate. This is the face of the workpiece. This is the face of the workpiece. Okay, this is the workpiece also rotate. Okay, the rotation of the in radian. Okay, rpm, the workpiece rotate in rpm. And set for the tools, this is the set. This is the set for the tools. This is tools. Okay, this is tools set for the tools and performed the operation. Okay, this is tools. This is tools performing the operation. And the parting tools is operation is performed. The when the tools grow out for center, the part should be the saved. And the growing operation in this operation for the part of the workpiece is the very would be the saved. Otherwise the rectangular groove would be obtained. And the rectangular size, this is the rectangular. Okay, this is a rectangular. This is the rectangular fog groove is otherwise the obtained. The main objective of the operation is the operation need the achieve for the surface of the work we need for the customer and market demand. Okay, it is for is also possible in the similar operation. This is the manufacturing operation is the very similar operation. Parting operation and growing operation, we both are the operation is very similar to use to the special form of the tools to be obtained the surface specific groove of the of the shape of the workpiece. And the one is most important of the operation is the manufacturing operation. The drilling operation, the drilling is the operation for making of cylindrical holes in the solid materials. Okay, the drilling machine, uh, uh, the twist drill is held in the quickly of the tail stalk, and this feed into the rotating workpiece by the feeding the tailstock of the quickly. The tailstock of the machines, the twist drill is held in the quick of the tailstock of the lathe machines and set for the feed rotation workpiece by the feeding the tail stalk quickly. Since the workpiece is rotating, the axis of the holes is very well maintained, and very maintained for the maintained. And the even when the maintained, and even when the drilling entire at the angle of initially. Okay, since the workpiece is rotating, the axis of the holes is very well and mandated the event for the angle initially. The sum operation can also be used for other holes making operations such as center drilling, and the center to center performs the operation of the drilling tools. Counter sanking, so the counter boring is also used in the machines and the counter drilling machines. These are counter sanking and counter boring machines is the drilling tools is performed to the operation is the counter sanking and the counter boring machines. This operation is the limited to the holes through the axis of rotation of the workpiece. Suppose that the operation perform in the limited provider make for the limited operation, limited make for the limited holes as the axis to rotation of the workpiece. The perform any feed rate of the end of the workpiece is provided. Okay, and the I say that the drilling operation is the is given for the knowledge of view of this drilling operation. Okay, this is okay, this is the flat surface and clamp. This is the okay, this is the of generation for the spindle. This is the spindle of the this is spindle, and this is the clamp is the also used for the clamping holding of the holding of the flat plate. Okay, this is the flat plate, and this is the this is the tools. Okay, this is drill tools, and this is the workpiece. Okay, this is the workpiece also holding for the holding workpiece is also holding devices for connected for the job. Okay, this is and other part of the machines, and this is the part, this is the box part of the machines, and this is the head, well, the hand wheel of the moving tail stalk of this is the wheel, this is the wheel, this is the handle is connected for the wheels. Okay, this is the tail post, this is the tail stalk of the machines, and the tail stalk of the clamp, this is the clamp used in the clamp is the holding for the tail stalk of the machines. This is the other handle used the tail stalk quick the clamp. Okay, tail stalk also of the in this operation, and this is the tool post. Okay, this is the tool post of the machine, and this is the tool direction, feed of the tools direction. Okay, feed of the tools, and workpiece also perform to the operation, the tools is also performed in the operation. Okay, drill operation. Okay, I say that the drilling operation in the lathe machines also the perform in the operation. The lathe machine is the mother all the machines is provided to the more manufacturing operation. This is machine. Okay, I provide for the very this is the very smart say that today invention of the all the very smart and science make for the CNC of the lathe machines. Okay, I for the work for the knowledge of the given for the very critical knowledge. Okay, on this subject. Thank you so much, dear students. Subscribe these channels and creating for the more technical knowledge in the production industry related to production systems and the manufacturing operation and manufacturing technology. Okay, thank you so much.